Well, Amanda, it is safe to say that your dog, Poppy, has dressed up in the past.
Yeah, he looks great in Michael Jordan jersey.
Oh, yeah. The GOAT. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, then you better get him dressed up and head out to the Appliance Center in Maumee. This is happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
Steve Kiessling of Toledo Animal Rescue and friend are here to explain why. So, beautiful girl here, Steve. Who is this?
This is Moira. She's probably a year and a half. A pit mix. She's more of like a Heinz 57.
Yeah.
We never really know. She was
got all the things.
She was found as a stray, and as best we could, we tried to find the owner. But because she wasn't fixed or microchipped, it's really hard.
Yeah.
So she stayed with us, and she is an absolute doll. I don't even know how to begin to talk about how wonderful she is, except she's not minding herself right now.
I heard she was doing pretty good in the lobby.
She met everybody.
Yes.
But she's good with cats. She rides well in the car.
Okay.
One of my favorite things that for dogs is they make really good eye contact. So that means to me that means they're comfortable with me. So she makes great eye contact. And now she's just trying to explore the studio.
Yeah, she wants to know what's going on in here. What a beautiful, beautiful dog.
She knows a few commands, too.
Is she going to be at the event tomorrow?
You know what? I think she will be. We have a couple of dogs that we're looking to bring, and I think she will be one of the two that will go.
Unless somebody calls up today and says right now.
And then we will probably bring some kittens as well.
Oh.
Nice. I think it's going to be a really big event. There's a lot of different rescues coming, so thanks to the Appliance Center, we're going to be able to go out there and show our stuff and have people fall in love with our girl Moira and others.
So Steve, just break down exactly what can we expect tomorrow.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Because you said there's a bunch of shelters that are participating.
It's not just us. The Appliance Center invited us and a bunch of other organizations to come out. I think they're having pet costume contests. There's going to be food trucks. There's going to be raffles and giveaways. We're probably going to do a couple special things too. If we can, we're going to do puppy lick paintings, which are so much fun. So if people do bring their pets out, we'll have some activities for them, and I know the Appliance Center and all the other organizations participating will as well.
Well, hey, Moira, what do you see? She's looking at something.
She sees herself right now. Yeah. Is this the first time for this event?
I believe it is, yeah.
So how do you feel about like a combination of these rescues coming together?
I love the fact that we're going to all collaborate a little bit. I know in talking with the Appliance Center, they're very aware that we are going to be a little bit separate because we don't know what another organization's dogs are going to be like, and vice versa. They don't know what our animals are going to be like. So for safety of the animals, for safety of us, you never know how dogs are going to react. If you ever take your dog to the dog park, you know that they might like one dog and then be not so friendly with others.
Well, it's still a chance for folks to come out and look at the dogs that could be available too. Talk a little bit about your rescue and what sets you apart. And I know that you all do a lot with animals who have maybe some medical issues, they have some injuries.
We have a few cats right now that are have some issues. The Toledo Fire Department called us up and someone dropped a cat at their door at one of the stations. I think it was 16. And it's got some neurological issues, so it's got some difficulty with one of its paws. But we try our best to take in every animal that we can. Just like any other organization, we're always full, always working off of a waiting list. But when someone like the Toledo Fire Department calls, you make a little bit of room because they do such a hard job. And what sets us apart, I think the customer service. We try to give everybody who comes through our door looking to adopt as much time as they need. You're not ordering something off of a menu. You need to find that perfect match for you because you're making a lifelong commitment. And same thing for anybody who might need to surrender an animal. Life circumstances change. It's a no judgment zone. We don't judge people. We just want to let them know that we will treat their pets as if they were our pets and find them the best possible home. And so beyond other, and we answer the phone, which a lot of other organizations don't.
Well, it's going to be ringing off the hook today then.
Yeah, Steve. For sure.
Usually does.
So tomorrow, folks come out, they see a dog, they want a dog. Can they adopt in? How's that process going to work?
We won't be doing adoptions right there. You can't just, go to the Appliance Center, get yourself a washer and dryer, and a kitten. But you can submit an application on our website, and you could do it from your phone as well. It takes about 10 minutes, and then we will be sure to note that the individual or family visited the animal, and they'll get precedent over somebody else for the adoption.
Yeah, and you want to make sure it's going to be a good fit, so you don't want to just be like, yeah, I like that one, let's go.
Correct. And one thing that we will have is if people have other dogs in the home or other pets, we do check vet records, making sure that they are good pet owners.
Okay.
But we also require a meet and greet between dogs.
Okay, that makes
and
sense.
sometimes it might take multiple, depending on how they interact. But someone like Moira, who is great with other dogs, is good with cats, I think that interaction with other animals would be great.
Should be good to go. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming today. And again, that event happening at the Appliance Center tomorrow. Checking the time, 10 to 2. So come on out. And then if you are interested in Moira, give you guys a call because you answer the phone.
We do, as best we can.
Yes, thank you so much for coming today, Moira. Good girl.
Yeah.